It's a big question.
Germany should be so much better than this.
Yes.
I grew up with Germany being so much better than this.
So maybe let's go into the details a little bit. So you started with the Wirtschaftswunder, but I think the point there is it's not just spending, getting outside investment, and so on. But for the Wirtschaftswunder, you basically had a rebound from the destruction of the war. You still had
vast amounts of capital that were put into German capacity.
Yes, but in essence, you still had people who had the human capital, who knew how to do things, who just needed to go back into productive work, and then you can achieve very high growth rates from a depressed level. Similarly, you started with the, say, history of the last 20 years.
Yeah.
And of course, yes, Russian gas helped, the China trade helped, but also you had actual labor market reforms at the start of this period. So the Hartz-IV reforms,
yes,
which just brought more and more people into work, and that basically drove a golden decade for Germany. We have now seen backsliding on these reforms for quite a while, and we have got additional structural problems. So demographics are looking less favorable. Energy system is just not working, and we don't have a good plan.
So invest. Lindner, free the shackles. Habeck, free the shackles. Invest. The only country, almost the only country in the EU that can have the capacity to spend money that it's got rather than money it doesn't have is Germany. The mindset is Schwarzer Null. We will not spend more than we have. And I get that, but it's like the Rachel Reeves thing. If you spend to invest, that is different from spending on things that do not have productivity improvements.
I mean, yes, on the margin, a little bit of spending might help, but that's not the main issue that is holding back German growth at the moment. So if you look at the components of GDP, government consumption, basically the only thing doing well at the moment. Everything else, very weak. And if you think, okay, so maybe you can spend your way out of this temporary dip, then you get the rebound earlier, but you don't get the sustained growth. There you need actual structural reforms. You need to bring people into work. You need to make it possible to invest.
You need to allow banking mergers, for instance, but that's another issue as well. The negativity which I'm seeing from the German banking sector about a non-German taking over a German bank and making it more efficient is exactly part of that negative mindset.
Yes, but once again, spending is not the panacea for the medium term.
But that wasn't about spending. I took your lead about structural there, and I agree with you. Let's deregulate. Let's allow M&A. Let's allow cross-border M&A. Let's go for it.
Sure.
You agree? Yeah.